This is the route that I took down the Lofton archipelago, about 200 miles or so. I had to fly into Narvik Airport, which is about 20 miles or so outside Narvik town. There's a bus from the airport that goes into the town. This was the view out of the plane. It's clear to see that Norway is a land of mountains. I just bought a new DJI drone, so I was anxious to try it out. So I more or less went straight out into the countryside and along the Lofton Peninsula and put it up. It was my first time using the drone, so I wasn't that experienced, but I was quite pleased with the results with this 360-degree viewpoint. I quickly became mesmerised by the Norwegian mountains. There's something about the sunset and white snow-capped mountains that leads to this pink and blue scene, and then you can start to combine the mountains with pretty little harbours. Of course, fishing's everywhere in the Lofton Peninsula. There's signs of it all over the place. Then my next point of wonder was mountains and beaches. The water was a lovely aquamarine blue, which was a bit of a surprise. Building of the roads down the Lofton Peninsula are quite a marvel. Great civil engineering. The houses in Norway have got quite a unique character. They're all beautifully painted in ochres and reds, and they all seem to just match the landscape beautifully. And then of course lakes and mountains. The silver birch is something to behold in Scandinavian countries, very beautiful to photograph. Didn't really see that much wildlife, but came across this fellow. Very natural location with lots of things just decaying in place, which leads to good photographic opportunities. Eventually got to the cherry on the cake, which is Rennie at the end of the Lofton Peninsula, the place that I've been aiming for. A totally spectacular place, cradled in mountains, and all too quickly my 6 days in Norway had come to an end. A truly magical place, so glad I went.